Hello, and welcome to this week's broadcast of Spring Hill Now. I'm Daniela Perez. Today, you'll hear what's happening around Mobile, get updates on Badger Athletics, and get a preview of this weekend's forecast. But first, I'll take you around the hill. The fourth explosion in less than 3 weeks in Austin, Texas, appears to be the work of a serial bomber, officials said Monday. The bomb went off Sunday after 2 cyclists set off a tripwire. The victims received non-life-threatening injuries. The latest explosion came soon after Texas media released a plea to the culprit. Austin Police Chief Brian Manley said, "We are clearly dealing with a serial bomber." The Federal Bureau of Investigation sent 350 special agents to Austin, as well as an extra bomb squads, to secure the city and find the suspect. While the bombings haven't been officially labeled as domestic terrorism, citizens and authorities are taking precautions to avoid future incidents. BTV reporter Brenda Carrada talked with international students to get their perspective on student life at Spring Hill.
Spring Hill College is a place that embraces diversity and welcomes students from around the world to be part of their community. Over the past year, Spring Hill College has shown an increasement on international students' enrollment.
Last year, we recruited 21 students from 16 different countries. We have students from all the way from Canada down to Chile and across the pond in Eastern European countries like Italy, France, Spain, Austria, Germany.
When asked about the multiculturalism and diversity in the college campus, Espinosa said,
So having international students is super important for any campus, but it broadens your cultural horizon at Spring Hill. And so having international students, you get to interact with them where you wouldn't ordinarily. And so you get to meet people from all over the world, their different cultural traditions, what their language is. And so you get exposed to different people from different areas where you wouldn't ordinarily meet.
I asked international students about their experience and how it has helped them gain an appreciation for how the world is interconnected.
Yeah, my experience have made me appreciate other cultures for sure more, especially studying abroad, coming in contact with other people from other countries and different languages.
I gained more knowledge about my country studying here because I can, read and heard from different perspectives.
However, their transition hasn't been easy.
I think the biggest culture shock was, just the language and, that I had to learn it from zero, basically.
The 70% of the people that I know, so it's from another countries, another culture, so it was easy for me. But yeah, we had problems like when I came here, I couldn't speak English well. Right now I can.
There are certain difficulties when recruiting international students.
Recruiting international students can be difficult because we don't have a bracket for additional aid for international students, where traditional U.S. citizens have more aid. The school in general has a long-term plan. It's just putting that plan in place. There's a lot of moving parts that come into it, but we would like to ideally continue to recruit and continue the expansion of international presence at Spring Hill College.
For Spring Hill's Badger TV, I'm Brenda Carrada.
On Monday, students, faculty, staff, and alumni came together to support the 4th annual Give Day. The college raised over $250,000. 672 donors contributed gifts to the school. This year, academic divisions competed to win monetary incentives. 6 Spring Hill art students were selected for the Mobile Arts Council Juried College Exhibition 5. From the 90 works submitted, the juror selected 61 pieces by 35 artists. The exhibition will be on display in April with a reception and award ceremony during the Loda Art Walk on Friday, April 13th. Congrats, Badgers! Members of the SHC Business Club will visit Morgan Stanley firm in Mobile on Friday. Students will gain exposure to the financial service industry, day-to-day operations within the company, and opportunities available for the students around the world. Students will also engage with leading financial advisors and corporate management. The visit is open to all majors. For more information, contact Nick Meinhardt. Some Spring Hill students enjoyed Sports Industry Night with the professionals from the New Orleans Saints and Pelicans teams, where they discussed jobs and opportunities in their field. Badgers received a unique perspective of the industry and had conversations with the people who live and work around the professional sports teams. BTV reporter Emily Buck had the chance to interact with the Dwell Club members on campus to see how they serve the newer faces in the Mobile community.
Spring Hill College students are involved in numerous service projects in the Mobile area. I had the opportunity to talk to a few students who work with an organization called Dwell.
Basically focus on providing classes for refugees and their families to come here on campus and take classes in various things. So some adults take classes that are interested in getting jobs, some take classes that will enhance their English skills.
I also spoke to senior Mary Huddy about her involvement with Dwell.
I am an intern for Dwell, so I come to the foundations classes every week here on Wednesday nights where I teach ESL, that everybody can get a chance to strengthen their English and create a sense of community. I run an English corner every Thursday at the Courtyard Apartments where a lot of the women live. So they come out and we just hang out for an hour and practice their English, and they teach me some Arabic, and I'm a little rusty, but it's really fun. It's a really great way to get to know these women and to make them feel more at home here in Mobile.
What I like about Dwell is that I have a lot of friends, and I come here every week to enjoy it.
Signing off, I'm Emily Buck. Back to you, Daniela.
That's what's happening around the Hill this week. What can we expect for this weekend's weather? Here's Alexandria Rayford with your weekly weather forecast.
Thanks, Daniela. And it looks like our week will be sunny and cloudy with low rain chances. Today is sunny with a high of 71 and a low of 49. Tomorrow will be partly sunny. We have a high of 73 and a low of 59 with a small chance of rain. Saturday will be partly sunny as well. We have a high of 80 and a low of 60 with a slight chance of rain. Sunday will be mostly cloudy. We have a high of 78 and a low of 61 with a 25% chance of rain that will increase to 60% throughout the day. Now, let's take a look at next week's forecast. Next week, we're going to see mostly cloudy days with some sun. Temperatures will be mostly in the mid-70s and 50s with low rain chances throughout the week. This has been your weather report. I'm Alexandra Rayford. Back to you, Daniela.
And now we'll go to Brianne Bazette, who will take you around the town.
Thanks, Daniela. Let's check out some of the events and activities happening this weekend. Singer Jason Mraz is coming to Mobile and performing at the Sanger Theater downtown tonight. Known for hits like I'm Yours, Mraz is well known in the modern music scene and has been performing for over 18 years. Doors open at 8 p.m. For ticket information, visit mobilesanger.com. If you want to celebrate the beginning of spring, then check out the Festival of Flowers. Walk through enchanted gardens, go to garden seminars, and shop from local garden vendors. For the past 25 years, the Festival of Flowers has raised money for Providence Hospital. Over the years, the event has come up with various and spectacular themes and exhibits, making the festival well known. Today, the festival is recognized as the largest outdoor flower show in the Southeast. The festival will be held from Thursday to Sunday. The general time of the event is from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Admission is $14. For more information, visit festivalofflowers.com. Are you craving delicious Cajun cuisine? This Saturday, you can satisfy that craving at the Downtown Cajun Cook-Off, where 22 local restaurants and bars come together and prepare their finest Cajun dishes. The event began as a fundraiser put on by the Cunningham Bounds LLC to help the Child Advocacy Center. This is the sponsor's 4th annual cook-off. The cooking starts at 10 a.m. in the Cathedral Square. For more information, check out the event's Facebook page or call 251-432-1101. That's what's happening around the town this week. I'm Brianne Bazette, and back to you, Daniela.
And now we'll go to Kaylee Robinson, who has your weekly sports report.
Thanks, Daniela. Let's take a look at what's happening in Badger athletics. Last Wednesday, the baseball team fell to the University of Montevallo Falcons 1-12. However, the Badgers stormed to a 22-7 victory over Clark Atlanta University Sunday afternoon to complete a 3-game SIAC series sweep over the Panthers. The softball team kicked off the SIAC crossover tournament in Jasper, Alabama last Thursday with 2 victories over Clark Atlanta University and Fort Valley State University. The Lady Badgers secured 2 more victories on Friday, shutting out Payne College and Claflin University. Unfortunately, the tournament was cut short due to inclement weather conditions on Saturday. Last Thursday, the men's tennis team took on Our Lady of the Lake University and fell 3-6. The men took on Jesuit rival Loyola University on Sunday and came up short 3-5. The women's tennis team also fell to Loyola University on Sunday. The beach volleyball team gained victories last Friday in a tri-match hosted by Huntington College. The Sandy Badgers also took on the College of Charleston on Tuesday and fell 4-1. Here's a quick glance at the upcoming events. As you can see, it will be a busy week for Badger athletics. That's all for sports this week. Join me again next week for more updates on all of your favorite Spring Hill College sports teams. I'm Kelly Robinson. Back to you, Daniela.
Students go above and beyond for the internships, but not many are asked to scale a 20-story building. Reporter Cecilia Von Mann has a story.
I'm Adele Lim, and I'm a senior, and today I woke up and rappelled 20 stories.
Spring Hill College student Adele Lim participated in the 3rd annual Over the Edge, sponsored by Mobile 74 Club. The Over the Edge event allows participants to raise money for a nonprofit of their choice in the local community, while experiencing the thrill of rappelling over 200 feet.
It made me very self-aware that I knew that people were watching me, so it was a very different experience.
As their communications and graphic design intern, Lim chose Mobile Baykeeper as her charity to raise money for.
Clean water, clean air, and healthy communities is what Mobile Baykeeper stands for.
The development director of Mobile Baykeeper, Justine Herlihy, who was set to rappel later in the day, came in the morning to support Adele.
Mobile Baykeeper was lucky to be selected as one of the beneficiaries of the event. Adele raised over $1,000 for it, and some other people on our team are also going to raise over $1,000. So it'll end up bringing, several $1,000s back to our organization to work for clean water, clean air, and healthy communities.
I would definitely do it again and/or recommend anyone to do it for a charity or cause that they're passionate about.
Reporting for Badger TV, I'm Cecilia Von Mann.
The 3rd annual Over the Edge event raised over $70,000 for local charities around Mobile. That concludes this week's episode of Spring Hill Now. I'm Daniela Perez. From all of us here at Badger Television, have a safe and great spring break.